Hey guys, JMan37 next here bringing you episode 35 of Epic Battle Fantasy V. Whew, that was a lot of similar syllables there. Anyway, last time we finished up the freeze half of the Freezeflame Dungeon, and we, at long last, are finding ourselves face to face with the upcoming boss here. So this time we're going to just do our prep and hopefully take care of the boss. So right off the bat, you're presented with an interesting option. This is not exclusive to this fight, actually. We'll be seeing this a little bit more later on, where basically you can fight him on either side. So this basically means that we'll get to the boss itself in a moment. This is what it looks like, though. If we can handle two more. Also, you notice I actually turned off mature content just to make sure. If you don't, they are a little bit more detailed. I just turned it off for this fight. You can't be too safe. Anyway, so if you fight on the fire half, you see we have lava flow as the weather. Lava and boiling water bursts between the ground. So basically, any character has a chance to take either fire or water damage between turns. Whereas on the ice half, you might be able to guess what the weather is. Actually, it's the one I believe we've seen for most of the area. Yeah. It's actually not ice-themed. It's stalactites, which is an earth attack. These can stagger you. They can also hit anyone. I guess while we're here, we'll just go ahead and scan these guys, and then we'll go over the boss itself a little bit here before we start to do our prep work. So these are the Cyclops sisters. Not really sure what else we're gonna call them. Sol and Scotty, I think, is probably the pronunciations. Don't quote me on that. Anyway, an unusual duo. Their attacks don't complement each other well, but they're still super tough. So you see, there's a fire one and an ice one, sensibly enough. The fire one is main weakness is ice, with sub weakness to water and poison. The other one is main weakness is fire, with sub weakness to bomb and poison. Again, which is why I said focusing on poison is my preferred strategy here. Also, both of the different boxes actually don't really talk about the sisters themselves. They both talk about them as a duo, basically. So, yeah, basically the first one you kill, or the one that's left alive, gets haste every turn, so it will attack twice. So no matter what, this entire fight you will be taking attacks from you'll be taking two attacks, basically. So there's a fair bit of strategy to this fight, because you have which side you want to fight it on, you have which one you want to focus on, you have, whether or not you want to just keep them both alive, and keep them, basically just get them both really low and finish them off at the same time. So there's a lot of strategy. They have very minor debuff resistance, not too bad, which is nice, because our debuffs right now are pretty weak. They can't be stunned or frozen or siphoned or instant death, but besides that, it's all fair game. Weaken, tired, curse, stagger, burn, which is useful for this one, of course not useful for this one. Can inflict wet, so that's good against this one. But most of the strategy that you might want to do is going to work against these guys. It's a cool fight. It's a honestly, I really like this as the first premium fight, because I think it really sets the stage well. In my opinion, the choice is pretty obvious to me which side is better. You getting staggered is really bad. Them getting staggered is kind of nice, but the fact of the matter is also lava flow. The lava is a fire, and it hurts this one. The water is, well, water, and it hurts this one. Sure, they hurt you, but most likely you're going to be resistant to fire anyway, and you might also be a bit resistant to water. So I definitely consider you're definitely not going to be you have no reason to be resistant to earth in this fight, as far as I'm aware. I don't think they use earth attacks. They might, like, I don't know, throw a dirt ball or some stupid attack. But in reality, I definitely consider lava flow to be the much better option, personally. And so for equips, you can try and prepare for both of them. You can focus your equips on dealing with one of them, and then switch your equips mid-fight. Personally, as I've been hinting towards, I prefer a poison-based strategy for this fight. Matt, I might not necessarily do that for him, just because his poison attack is slightly weaker than his other attacks. But even still, basically, if you just get big stacks of poison on both of them, and if you can get tired on them, which I didn't do the first time I did this fight, actually. I severely underutilized tired for a long time. I personally think that's the way I'm gonna go about it, at least. I really don't know if it's the best way to do it, honestly. That's just the way that I like to do it, quite frankly. Pretty much everyone has a pretty solid poison attack, so it's really easy to get your poison up. Nat has this attack for tired, only 80%, but that's still not too bad. Yeah, so really the only thing we have left to do here is our equips. I think we are there. Let me think, because this gives weakness to fire. We definitely don't want that equipped. This doesn't give resistance to fire, actually, despite being a fire weapon. But honestly, I think I might just go for poison. It basically saves you from using turns to switch your weapons. And at this point, I don't really know which one I want to focus on. So we're just kind of gonna figure that out as we go. Your defense equips, obviously fire and ice are gonna be your main ones. I'm sure they will use some other elements. Probably a bit of bomb, probably a bit of, maybe some water from the, I actually don't think that one uses, water attacks, to be honest. Okay, you actually don't have, oh no, you do have poison, there we go. Her poison attack is pretty bad for dealing damage, though. So I actually think for her, this is good for resistances. I think the Soul Spear is perfect for this fight. Absolutely perfect. We're gonna keep that. She honestly is pretty well stacked here. I'm pretty happy with how Nat ended up at this point. He only has bomb too, but obviously we'd want to just I guess it would be weak. Or no, yeah, they're both weak. Yeah, no mind. Yeah, we definitely just want to go with fire. I say that. Hold on, let me just confirm. Yep. Let me just check. Are you resistant to bomb? Don't heal from bomb. Bomb might be a bit better. I can use his fire attack more often. No, we're gonna stick with that. This doesn't actually give... This gives fire resist. I kind of want that. This does a little bit more damage, though. No, honestly, his fire resist is fine. Yeah, that's okay. You also don't have... Oh, no, you do have poison. Yeah, you're actually good at poison, so I'm actually gonna do that. Ice, fire, pretty well balanced-ish. That's good enough for me for now. You don't have a whole lot here. Two ice weapons. This gives fire resist and his ice element. He doesn't have any ice attack, so he can't really take advantage of that, but it's good for the resistances at least. Yeah, I'm not sure. So how are we doing on fire? Fire, we're pretty good. I think this is like okay. I think I might actually give him this just because. Oh, this can also be used to inflict weaken as a like a secondary option for inflicting weaken, which I kind of like. Okay. Oh, I forgot that's actually a single over there. I haven't been using that one for a while. I think we're just gonna try it, honestly. This fight is not too bad. I don't want to say anything too early, but I don't recall having much trouble with this fight. So the main things, of course, that we want to do, pretty typical. We want to get our weaken. We want to get these guys weakened. 60% chance. No, I don't like that. We're gonna single target this. We're just gonna get them both weakened. Hold on. Let me 70%. This is very likely to hit one of them at least. Yep, good enough for me. Okay, we'll weaken you. I'm gonna prioritize weaken for now. They're gonna be thirsty for revenge. And you can do a protect, I think, because I think it's fair to assume these guys are gonna be mostly physical attackers. Yep. I don't know what element that was, actually. Whatever it was, no one was resistant to it. Uh-oh. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's definitely their most annoying attack, from what I can remember. Yeah, they just completely pound your backup, which is really annoying. Okay, that's fine. That's the strongest attack. That's the strongest that their attacks are likely going to be for like the entire fight. So I kind of expected that. I did forget about that attack. That attack is pretty obnoxious, especially if they just use it over and over. Which they like spamming attacks from what I can remember. So we'll see how things go here. Okay, that obviously is fire, so that's fine. Same apes, was it? Brother must be revenge. Hey, look, it's exactly what who had said that? Matt, I think. That. Oh, wow, that's really good. That attack might have been Earth. Based on the resistances, I actually think it was. I think that actually was an Earth attack. Okay, so they do use a bit of Earth attacks, but that one was clearly not very strong. Wow, that's really good. That's really good. Okay. I wasn't expecting to get so... I wasn't expecting to have such a fortunate thing happen right at the start of the fight. Okay. I mean, also, you see, I haven't really even been focusing on dealing damage, and they're already taking some damage here. Okay, so we're just gonna get you weakened a bit more. Just makes it a little bit easier to keep up on that. I'm then going to switch you out so that we can get you back up and running. We'll use one of No Legs' turns here, I think. So now you heal. Okay, that's good enough. So now No Legs still has a turn. You still have 2 turns. What else do we want to go for here? We can start trying to stack up poison. I think we can start to go for some poison here. I think we're more built around fire. We're actually pretty evenly split, but she has 90 to fire. I think Matt has like 80. I have 60, okay. Lance has 60. I'm gonna mostly weaken them both at the same time, but I think we're better suited for fire, so I'm gonna focus on taking care of the ice one here a bit. Okay. Poison gas. That being said, like I said, I am gonna make sure we keep up on poisoning the other one as well, though. You actually can't inflict poison, interestingly enough, so let's bring Matt in here. Do you have anything better you could do, actually? Nah. Getting poison's good. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna get tired on the bottom one, I think, and then we'll be good to proceed. Chimps must be crushed like watermelon. This weather has been so good. It hit this one with the water attack. It just hit this one with the fire attack. Oh my god. We're getting really lucky with that so far. I'm pretty impressed. Okay. 80% chance, but it's for 4 turns, so let's just hope. Okay. Probably... Oh, no, she had good luck. Never mind, that was guaranteed. We're good. Okay, I was just about to say I should have actually done that, but turns out it was already done, so we're all set here. Let's just do this. I forgot that healing is pretty bad right now, actually. You know what, sure, let's use Power Metal, why not? Had a little bit of fun here. Not very good, but should be good enough here. That's pretty bad. It is unupgraded, and it is on Matt, so I'm not that surprised. Much stronger than little brother. Brother dropped on Aya's baby? Poor guy. Alright, that counterattack is so good, helping us keep up on the weekend. Yeah, see what I mean? I think that might be elementless. That is definitely the most annoying attack. As you can tell, that's the only attack that's doing anything to us right now. That is, for what it's worth, though, that is a pretty annoying attack, though. Weird sensation of dying and being brought back. I think we're just gonna have to worry about Anna a little bit later. You know what? We have our limit breaks. We haven't been using our limit breaks much at all. Let's go for this here. If there's any time where we're gonna actually want to use a limit breaks, it's the fight. I almost forgot just because this fight is going very okay so far. I definitely do want to do that though. Okay, so you're not poisoned anymore. Let's just try and keep up on the poison on you. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, it's like the weakest attack the two of them collectively have. There's the strongest, but that's fine. I would like to get Anna back in here just because Mother Earth is actually pretty strong right now. So I'm actually gonna go for that here. So yeah, this is the kind of the fight that really teaches you that. This is the fight that definitely teaches you that backup management is very important. You do need to be very mindful of that. You can't just keeping your weak party members in the back row is not necessarily a good option in all fights. I think I deserve this favor. So that's 5 turns of poison. That's actually a lot of poison. Okay, oh my god. We are just destroying these guys right now. Oh my goodness. Okay. Something you may have just noticed. I only noticed this in my most recent stream because there's actually a huge annoyance. Mother Earth does not bless your backup. For whatever reason, it only blesses the 3 characters that are currently in the fight, which is incredibly unfortunate. But it's just something you're gonna have to deal with for right now with that attack. Okay, we definitely need to go for the capture on this guy like ASAP. Let's see, what can we do here? 30 there. He probably isn't going to die this turn. I'm pretty positive they'll live another turn. But I just need to start going for it. Whichever Cyclops you leave, less going to be angry and violent. Yeah, well, I mean, at this point, I kind of just have to start going for the capture. Let's see how we do. Let's see how this goes. Wow. Okay, I actually wasn't expecting to capture it there. So we got another Valentine's heart there. Okay, so we got Scotty. This is a little bit more lopsided than I was hoping for. I was hoping to weaken them a little more equally, but either way, I think we're gonna be fine. Powerful ice attack, so it's multiple hit ice attack. It has the single turn. This is the only time I've seen this that I can remember. This doesn't happen very often. It's actually a summon that has the attack property of Lance's 3 elemental attacks, where it's single target, but the rest take a third of the damage. It does 530 damage with a chance to freeze, so it's pretty good. That's a pretty big effect. Apes must crush now. So that I think was Earth. There's the fire attack. I mean, you see, it doesn't really have a whole lot to bring to the table. Oh, that's right. They're only 10%, so they're actually minus 70% attack. Oh my goodness. These guys are getting destroyed. I feel so bad. I wasn't expecting it to be this one-sided. Because, like, going in, you know, obviously I've fought this fight before, and I recalled it being pretty easy, but I guess the fact that I did that fight pretty early on in the live stream, means that I'm actually going into this with a lot more knowledge than I had the first time, and, I don't think I used Weaken in this fight, like, at all the first time I fought him. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I used Weaken. Also, there's Scorch, something we very rarely see. I'm pretty sure I've explained it before, but, it's basically the virus equivalent for Burn. So it does more damage, and this one's extra effect is it decreases max HP, which is kind of interesting. Not really that bad, but it is interesting. Here, let's just do this, just preemptively. I haven't even been doing as much as I could be against these guys. You know, I could be going for, like, Curse and Bad Luck setups. There's a lot more I could be doing. This fight is, this fight is going just fine. I think we can all agree on that. Let's bring in Lance. I'm not sure there's a whole lot he can do right now. A little more poison, I guess. Whoops. Oh, that's right. I actually haven't had him learn Moab yet. Okay. Go for this. Okay. I was hoping for the stagger. I guess I didn't pay attention to the fact that it's not guaranteed. Yeah, her attack is so horribly debuffed. She is really not going to be doing a whole lot to us, guys. I'm not going to lie. There is not a whole lot she can do to us right now. Let's see, Curse, a little bit more likely. Let's just go for that. Okay, that's fine. I'm trying to get a little bit more for statuses, but I don't think we're gonna need it. Okay, just kind of haven't seen them do that attack. It's a pretty cool looking attack, but we're so resistant to fire. It's really not an issue. Okay, we're gonna probably want to go for this turn. So she has good luck, so we're gonna probably want to have her go for it. This, hopefully to give Curse. Sorry, I'm just thinking. Yeah, let's go for the Curse. Still nothing. Okay. That should be fine, though. Weaken and Tired is still good. It's on fire now. We could weaken them a bit. I think we're just gonna go for the capture and see where we're at. I'm pretty sure they'll live one more turn. Even if we don't catch here. What? Why was that so much easier? Okay. Wow, we destroyed these two. Jeez, okay. So this, of course, is pretty much what you'd expect. It actually does more damage than the ice one, but it can't freeze, so I think that's probably just like their way to balance that out a bit. Can burn, though, which is actually not that easy to do in this game. So yeah, that was the Cyclops sisters. Okay. It takes care of that. Yeah, it sure does. There's more optional dungeons like this one. I wonder if there's like 4 more or so. Guess we'll find out. Okay, so there's that. Alright, so now we get our loot. Is there any hidden items around here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, I thought there was. So there's that there, and there's one over there. Okay. So, first up, Scottish kilt, weak to ice, so it makes sense we found it on the fire side. A skirt which is worn without underwear, just in case you were wondering. A weakness to ice but resistant to earth. It's kind of a weird one. I have not used this for anything yet. I can't say I've found much value in it so far. Iron Tusk for a bow. Staggeringly heavy bomb weapon which launches wrecking balls. Boosts the damage of bomb skills. Some unfortunate, a couple of pretty rough stat, at least for this early on, that's pretty significant. But you can see it could stagger. It's got nice resistances. Her bomb attack is very strong and it gives a lot of physical attack ups. That's a pretty good one. Scottish cap. I would consider this, excuse me, much more useful than the Scottish kilt. It gives you blessed and it actually has all good resistances. So that's pretty nice. Oh, I guess that's just to get you over here faster. Okay. Interesting. So you see that's just got a little bit of stuff there. We'll go over the equips a little bit more in a second. I just kind of want to get them all. A couple steroid items, an espresso, more steroid items, nice gem there. Cat ears, disguise yourself as a cat. Some people like cats. Pretty useful little, just one resistance. So it's one of those like pretty generic, not super impactful, but very niche kinds of headwear for the ladies. This one presumably is just gonna put this over here. Yep. Okay. So before we go any further, I do want to go over the equips we just got. Let's see. I haven't upgraded this yet. I'm not sure why. I don't remember when I got this, actually. Anyway, we'll go ahead and do this. Space distortion while attacking. I actually don't know exactly what that move is. I think it's a safe bet to say Stark, but besides that, I'm not really sure. It's pretty well-rounded staff, mostly attack oriented, as you can see, but very high damage overall once you get it upgraded a bit more. Yeah, she actually has 2 bomb weapons now, which is not something I would have expected her to have this early on. So you see, this is very attack-oriented. May Unleash Energy Bomb. Don't think we've seen that one yet either. Yeah, I want to say that's actually a magic attack, but I'm pretty sure it's not, because that wouldn't really fit with the weapon's theme at all. But that's the only one I can think of right now. Anyway, yeah, you can see this is very, very high attack from this weapon later on. Stagger is always nice. Can't really do much there. Scottish cap here. See, it doesn't do a whole lot, but it's pretty nice. Mostly getting blessed is really useful. Looking at this, I actually remember that it does give blessed, so I'll probably be using that in an upcoming fight on the live stream, as of recording this at least. Upgrade this to give morale. That's a pretty big upgrade. That makes it a lot more useful. Randomly cast rain, which is interesting. I don't remember I think it just has a chance to wet everyone every turn, or it might just wet everyone every turn. I can't remember. So, interesting status, or interesting thing to just have cast in the middle of a fight. You see, its stats are actually pretty nice as you get it a bit higher, so it's interesting. The resistances are nothing to write home about, but it's interesting at least. We have the cat ears. Defending gives good luck. Pretty interesting. Not really that good of a defend buff, but it's nice at least. Randomly cast Cat Wizard, which you may remember is a single target, really strong heal. So that's always nice. Anything that has a passive heal that can happen between turns, it's just good. That's viable in my opinion if it has that. We can upgrade this once. Still don't have a lot of snowballs. And I think we got. Oh, okay, I guess not. Haven't gotten any flares. Haven't bothered. Oh, we can turn the mature. Okay. I haven't bothered to upgrade flares too much yet. We are gonna want to throw this coin charm on someone. Doesn't matter too much who has it. Let's give it to you, sure. Okay. And really quick, I do want to just cover any loose ends in this area. I don't think I've missed any hidden items. What do you have to say, actually, now? Nothing new. Okay, great. I don't think I've missed any hidden items. If I have, let me know. I've been trying to keep a pretty good eye. Most screens have had one. I think I've found most of them. I realized I didn't talk to this guy, though. I completely forgot to talk to him. Was in here too hard for me. I had a brief look at the boss, though. How did he do that? They're ice and fire elemental, as you'd expect. I'm gonna just come back later. So there's more than one boss. Yeah, that would have been a nice bit of foreshadowing if I'd talked to them before. Whoops. Also, I didn't mention it, because I actually never noticed this detail. That guy who's going lava surfing, he's dead. He's actually just dead now. I never noticed this before. He's just straight up dead. So I don't think we're gonna be seeing any more of him. Yeah, I think besides that, there's not much. I think we've taken care of everything else. You see, we still don't have enough Valentine's hearts, but I forgot there probably is a new equip in the shop, but I think this video has been... We've gotten exactly everything done in this video that I wanted to, so I think we're going to go ahead and end it off there. So I'm just thinking about the best way to get back. I think we're going to go this way. I don't remember how to solve this puzzle. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff, just making sure I still had it. Jeez. Check the description for a link to my twitch.tv channel, where tonight I will be streaming some more... Sorry, I'm so used to that. I now stream on Sundays and not Mondays, so I actually don't have any streams to promote in the immediate future on my Monday videos anymore. I gotta remember that. Yeah, so I streamed yesterday. Hopefully you caught it. I'm gonna try and be a little bit more diligent about mentioning the Sunday streams until people get a bit more in the hang of things. But check me out on Discord, link also in the description. If you want an easier way to keep up to date about my streaming schedule and stuff, I always post there when I'm going live and what my plans are for any given stream night. Yeah, sorry. I will be streaming again this Wednesday for more EVF5 for the next stream as of this video. But, yeah, thank you guys very much for watching, and next time, at long last, we've finally taken care of all of the optional content up to this point, and we are going to be heading into the Mystic Woods, but first, of course, we're going to check out the Valentine's equipment, but we'll do that next time. But, yeah, I think that is going to do it, so thank you guys very much again for watching, and I will see you guys later.